So I'm Sandra. I'm from Harvard as well. I just wanted to say that having grown up on watching a lot of like Korean movies that had to do with like Japanese colonialism, when I first like encountered this book, I was very surprised that like, there was actually like a piece of writing pertaining to this era. And I was just wondering what the sort of how like Koreans or Japanese people like reacted to your novel. Have you like interviewed any of the readers from there?
What's your name?
Sandra.
Sandra? Sandra from Harvard. So, Harvard is represented here. And they just like own this MIT auditorium. It's interesting. No, I'm teasing you. So, first of all, you're Korean American?
Yes.
Okay, so you have a reaction,
Yes.
right?
I was very surprised by a lot of things you said today because I thought a lot of them I kind of felt the same way, and I also kind of had the same experiences. So I think your speech was very inspiring.
Oh, thank you. Well, actually, I didn't do it to get praise, but I'll take it. I'll take it. This book has now been translated, has been and will be translated to 27 languages. So again, like when I wrote the book, I really thought that maybe a third-tier academic press might publish it for free. And I'm not being modest. Like I had every reason to believe that who cares about 600,000 people in the world? It's like a micro community. And it's a history that the Koreans didn't want to talk about and the Japanese didn't want to talk about. Even today, I've met so many Koreans from Japan as well as in Korea who do not know this history. Like they don't know that there's 3 different kinds of Koreans in Japan today. Most people don't know about the North Korean Japanese, the South Korean Japanese, as well as the naturalized citizens today. They don't know about it, and they don't want to know about it because it's embarrassing. So, but then having said that, after having read the book and the fact that this book has gotten critical attention and commercial attention, what's weird is that people are coming out in droves. And I wanted to sort of share this weird fact with you because I've been on tour for over 2 years. My initial audiences were entirely college-educated white women because they buy all the books in this country. No, if college-educated white women stop reading, like, we're done. So I just have to say thank you to all white women who buy these books. Amazing. And I would go to these events and like, you're like, why are there 75 white women reading this book? You guys are so cool. And then the praise started to come and the awards started to come. And then all the Koreans showed up. No, I'm serious. And I say this slightly as a little bit of an indictment. Like, dudes, where were you? And I'm so grateful too because it meant the world to me. It means the world to me when I have Korean Americans who are the toughest customers, holy shit, liking your stuff. Because they are tough to please. I mean, you guys are really tough. So when they like the book, I feel so deeply gratified because I was afraid of your opinion. And the Korean Japanese and the Koreans in Korea, as well as Korean Americans, have been so overwhelmingly supportive of this book. You know, so like they buy 10 copies and it's just crazy. And I'm like, always like, wow, that's just incredible. So thank you very much. You didn't have to buy anything. That's not what I was pointing at.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.